Hi everyone. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Music in this game rips ass. I'm so excited to be playing more Persona 5. Oh, this is a fun game. This is a very fun game. Before we jump into a recap, quick freebie roundup. Both Guacamelee games, Guacamelee 1 and Guacamelee 2, are free on Epic. So if you don't have those, snag those. I've heard some pretty good things about those. But where we last left off in Persona, we had defeated Kamoshida, waited out the time until his change of heart, wherein he turned himself over to the authorities, to the displeasure of some of the other faculty, namely the principal, Kobayakawa, who has blackmailed a narc, the student council president, Makoto, I think, into trying to investigate us for our proximity to Kamoshida before and during his change of heart. So we're not out of the thick of it yet with that, but we are working to prove ourselves as true Phantom Thieves. We're searching for another target. We dove into Mementos, which is the collective unconscious palace for people whose desires aren't so twisted they have their own. Got a stalker to knock it off, but he told us about an artist who had supposedly taken everything from him. So we're starting our investigation of that individual, and that may well be our next target, but otherwise we're trying to lay low, bump our skills up, do some work on that front. So we got a lot of... Oh yeah, we also met Jose, which is a wild way to pronounce this name, but we met Jose in Mementos, who appear to be mentioned studying humans, implying that he himself is not a human, but he looked like a little kid. He's collecting flowers in Mementos. So we have a lot of stuff. I'm gonna ask who is Jose, but otherwise... That kid's... Well, honestly, I have no idea. I've never seen him before. I know he's not a shadow, but that's all I can say for sure. I don't even know if he's human. He was saying something about us gathering flowers from the Mementos, right? We don't know who he is, or what he wants. But either way, he doesn't seem dangerous. We don't have to prioritize it, but he said he'd compensate us. Maybe we can collect some if we have time.
But seriously.
Oh, and there's that star, too, huh? Something about wishes? It's not doing anything now, though. Just looks like a rock, but why don't you hold on to it for now? No idea what it does, but maybe it'll help us in the metaverse. Yeah, cool. He gave us a star, a little star-shaped thing. Oh, and it's important to note that both Mementos and the palaces are affected by real-world happenings. Weather's a great example of that. I mean, weather affects your mood, doesn't it? Same goes for Mementos. You should try heading in on a day with bad weather. I'll explain in more detail then. Okay, good to know. I'm glad I asked that. Let's make some stuff. We could make some go-homes. That might be nice. If we get in a pickle. We have an okay number of lockpicks. I think I'm good with 8 for now. What does Calming Aroma do? Lowers security level. That's probably good, actually. So let's make one Calming Aroma.
Yeah.
And then we'll make one more lockpick.
Yeah.
Because this should up our proficiency. And then if we get in a real pickle, I can...
Yes.
Calming aroma. You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that proficiency. Because proficiency is the only one of our stats we haven't bumped to 2 yet. Okay, let's go to bed. I need to return a book to the library. Although it's the weekend, so we're not going to do that. But I have to return my library book. And hopefully check out some DVDs. Oh yeah, and Mishima made our cool website. Hey, I saw on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about, or not really? I can't be nice to Mishima? How awful. What are you talking about? It's okay. You don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
Okay, we're just going.
Bad. You know, with the special activities.
Mishima, did you stay up all night?
Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
Fan site. It's with the fancy... Yeah, no, that's a good pun.
The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda.
Don't call us the P-Thieves.
Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
You done good, kid.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people.
Oh, you do you? God, I can't keep
Don't
doing
worry,
this.
I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive.
That's why you're talking about it at a diner.
I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
You're really hyped for this.
Just you wait. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show.
Don't yawn, you're gonna make me
I gotta
yawn.
say, though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school.
Ooh.
Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home.
What dirt you got, Mishima?
I'll give it my all.
Mishima seems motivated. Off it on up? Yeah, La Lune.
Alright.
Okay, no new skill, but... oh, he will now give you information on targets and mementos. After making a target have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust. Okay, so this is how I... If I do more stuff in mementos, I get more Mishima levels. Yeah, take a break, man.
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Oh, bro, listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier, and I found a bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. Got me so mad I'm not even sleepy anymore. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. Nice hustle, image manager. Calm down. All-nighters can mess you up. All-nighters can mess you up, bud. Huh? What? You're worried about my health? Aw, thanks. Now I'm even more motivated. Anyway, I'm gonna work my butt off. Just watch me. Well, duty calls. I better set out for the battle of the fan site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. Dude, I just told you to fucking cool it.
Hey!
Your midterms are coming up, aren't they? Better make sure you study. What about that diner in Shibuya that Mishima told you about? Could be a good place for studying, right? You have permission to go out at night, so no time like the present.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. Let's check home shopping. Oh, I could advance Sojiro. Actually, that doesn't necessarily mean advance. A relaxation set, Carver Oil Relax Gel and Alert Capsule, Bionutrients. Oh, let's get Bionutrients. I wanna...
Hey, hey!
I wanna make the plant happy.
Well then.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so I could advance Sojiro.
Next time, then.
I'm allowed to go to other places? Because there's that, like, political speeches guy. This guy.
Please consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? Yeah. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. I'm sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stopped by to hear one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the beef bowl shop. Old man's speech is impressive. They're kind of talking about peaceful and firm negotiations in the metaverse. Yeah. Okay, I have to work part-time at the beef bowl shop to show that I have experience. And that's on Central Street, so... Okay, where is this one? Oh, hey Mishima.
Hi.
Do you remember that group a while back who were claiming to hack websites in the name of justice? I had pretty high hopes for them, but they turned out to be posers. Phantom Thieves are true heroes, though. I want to help out however I can. I'm so busy sorting out all this info. Way too many bad people in this world. Anyway, I'll text you later. I hope you're looking forward to it. Okay. Is this the beef bowl shop? Yes. Oh, perfect. That'll develop proficiency as well.
Oh,
So how do I apply? I wanna apply to work here.
wow.
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't want to let me.
Hmm?
What are these guys talking about? It's crowded. Education. Yeah, I don't know how to work at the beef bowl shop. And I need more guts to talk to the gun shop guy, the airsoft shop. So I think what I'll do is I'll work with Sojiro, because I probably need to come here earlier in the day to apply. So let's go back and talk to Sojiro. We'll learn some coffee.
Yeah.
Then you clean up. I'm gonna finish preparing the curry. I love Sojiro's voice actor.
All right, then.
That's it for tomorrow's curry. Hey, how's it going? You getting any better at remembering how to handle different bean types? Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor for a cup of coffee: grind, heat, and time. First up is the grind. The siphons we have here, we're aiming for medium fine. Are you listening to me? What grind are you supposed to use? Medium fine, sir. Right. Keep up the good work. It doesn't net much profit given the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. I'm not gonna forgive you if you serve our customers crap coffee, though. Just remember that. Who could this be? Yes, hello. How'd you get this number? Now? Where? Fine.
Sorry.
Something just came up. We can keep going with the lessons some other time. Any trouble? What? You worried about me? It's nothing you need to concern yourself over. Just do the dishes while I'm gone. Oh, and remember to shut off the gas before you close up shop. It's nice having someone around to help at times like this. Turns out you're actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up. Yeah. Le pep.
All right.
The rest is on you.
Okay, I'm off. Don't eat all our food while I'm gone. Le pep. Hey, you get everything closed up? Sorry about earlier. Had to take care of some business. But don't worry, I'll put you to work. We got lots of time on our hands. Thank you in advance. Ugh, you're awfully obedient today. Well, as long as you help out and do your part, I'll treat you fairly. Well, just make sure you turn off the stove before you head to bed. No, our fan site reputation's slowly declining. Whoa, what's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedar's blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Ugh, pollen allergies suck. I couldn't go to the mountain even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. That sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right. The news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way weather does. Okay, I gotta remember, after school today, I have to... I have to return my book. You have allergies?
Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me.
Oh?
I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school's kind of different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him in the open like this before. That's true. Wish someone just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. For sure. I love the pollen warning text. It's like so aggressive. Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. But I bet the Phantom Thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake? You're amazing. The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I know you can handle this.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're gonna hit mementos after I return my book. I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target. The bark and bite of a bully.
Yep.
We got some info from Mishima. Let's head to the hideout. No, I have to return my book! If we're all here, you want to go to mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Ah, don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first. That's easy for you to say. But we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima.
Alright!
Oh, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then. You'll really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Check your information on the target by selecting View Requests. Okay, so we can do it right from the hideout. We don't have to, like, go to the subway. Now, if I hit exit, is it gonna spend the time? No. Okay, perfect. So let's go to library. Okay, so this won't get me guts anymore because people won't shit talk me.
What would you like?
Here, let me return my book.
Thank you. What would you like?
And then I want, do I have a guts one? Yes. Speed reader is currently checked out.
Here.
Okay, and then,
Okay.
okay, perfect. I can just zip right back in here. Awesome. Alright. New requests.
Well then.
Alright. You guys remember the most important step the Phantom Thieves need to take before they can steal someone's heart?
What?
Come on, just tell us.
Oh,
Oh, do you mean the calling card? But, wait a sec. Did we send one the last time? The treasure materializes when we change the target's subconscious with a calling card. That's the rule when dealing with a palace. But in Mementos, it seems like we can just go for the target immediately.
What?
Wait, what? We don't need a calling card or nothing? Something else already exists that fulfills that role. The fan site, right? Fortunately for us, Mishima put a comment up in the forum saying the Phantom Thieves are coming. Ugh. Been drinking too much soda. Tummy's all bubbly. Ugh. For a small target, that's enough of a calling card. That alone will put some fear in them for a while. Even that Nakanohara must have seen Mishima's comments about him on the fan site. And that's why the Nav picked up on it. Can we really leave something that important to someone else? The desires of the Memento Shadows are nothing compared to those of the palace rulers. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target. No ignoring the rules, even for smaller ones. Anyway, let's get to discussing the intel we've gathered.
Listen up.
This intel is on an arrogant, brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shujin Academy. Things have gone a little too far for just bullying, though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids.
I'm gonna make him pay.
He's the perfect target. Come on, let's take him down. Are you sure you aren't just excited to go to Mementos? And again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go. No objections, right?
Yep.
We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target in Mementos. Heck yeah. How do I go? Explore Mementos. Yo, how many targets do we got? One of them, yeah? Let's do this!
Alright, I'm gonna bust loose.
You're gonna bust loose, Ryuji? What's up, everyone? I'm gonna bust loose! Quick travel within Mementos. Awesome.
Joker.
So between floors. Oh, some go-homes. Pollen's out of control today. Definitely have an impact on Mementos. Huh? What do you mean? Well, Mementos is affected by the emotions of the public. Wait, so you're saying weather changes people's feelings, and that in turn changes Mementos? Not just Mementos, the shadows inside, too. The type of change will depend on what kind of weather it is. This might turn out to be useful. Okay, bad weather makes it more dangerous, but you get extra items. Sometimes rare enemies, greater number of chests. Okay,
Hey.
so it's like challenge mode. What happens when there's a ton of pollen? I'm not too sure, but the impact on Mementos is determined by how the public is feeling. How have other people been seeming to you? Come to think of it, some of the kids in my class have bad allergies. They all seem really out of it. Apparently the medicine makes them feel sleepy. I see. There might be a similar effect in Mementos then. Okay, so in addition to bad weather, sometimes they're sleeping.
Let's go.
So it'll probably be easier to beat shadows or ignore them completely. Come on, let's go find out.
Begin the infiltration.
Okay,
Keep your head in
alright.
the game.
Okay, so he's in the next area, so let's just skip to the end of the path of Kimranut. Hey, this is where we came last time, right? Yeah, and just as I expected, the path ahead is still open. Alright, time to check it out. Alright. Path of Ayatsbus.
Hey, good job.
Hi, Jose.
That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that?
Sure am.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it. But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job.
Great job. Bumped into that guy again. What was his name? You mean Jose, right? Such an adorable little kid, isn't he? Panther, I'm adorable too, you know. Yeah. Anyway, he said he was looking for flowers and wanted our help, right? Sounds like he'll reward us, too. Doesn't it seem like helping him would be worth it? I guess. I am kind of curious about what we'll get. Why don't we go look for him? He's probably still around here. Looking for him is fine and all, but remember that it's risky to stay in one area for too long. With this one really fearsome shadow and mementos. If we hang around too long, they'll hunt us down.
For real?
Huh? The hell are you talking about? Why didn't you tell us this before? The Reaper. Cool.
Let's go.
Okay, so if you hear chains, fucking leave. Bust that open. Is this a dead end? And then Jose is back here.
Oh,
Hi, Jose.
hey, good job. Huh. What you got there? That's really neat.
Jose is looking at my crystal of lust.
Wow. This is amazing. I recognize it from my studies. I'm feeling strong human desires coming from this accessory, but it still hasn't reached its full potential. May I see it? I won't do any damage to it. I promise. I just do this, and then this. Done.
You souping it up?
Here you go, mister. Now that accessory can use its full potential.
Talent Thief. Obtained a skill accessory from a palace ruler is the achievement I got. Ring of
Let me know if you
Lust.
find any others like it, okay? Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans.
God, the music in this game is so good. Oh, that's right. Here, before I forget. Stamp book? Remember when I told you I'd come up with a fun game for us to play in Mementos? I thought of this after seeing the subway in the other world. This will also prove that you're checking for flowers in all sorts of places here. The stamps have different rewards than the flowers, so try to get as much of both as you can. Stamp podiums. Okay, I recognize these from Animal Crossing.
Hey,
So, got any flowers for me, miss? If you do, let's trade. I've got some really good stuff. So, first off, cognition items. I'll trade you great stuff for some flowers. Oh, okay, you gotta spend them before you go. Dizzy File. I have 9 flowers, so I can't afford any of these. I can change mementos for you in all sorts of ways. Okay, and then this is stamps. Okay, it shows up on the map. And then you can allocate. Okay, that's cool. This is a cool little subsystem.
Speaking of,
Oh, right. I should mention something about those flowers you're collecting. For some reason, you can't leave mementos with them. They'll disappear on you. It's weird. But it'd be so sad to collect flowers just to have them disappear on you. What a waste, am I right? So don't forget to come bring them to me before you leave mementos, okay?
doing good?
That should do it. Good job. That's dead end. That's dead end, but we got some flour. Flour, flour, flour.
Oh, the platform.
Here's the way down.
Probably head down.
Ooh, let me get stamp. Let me get stamp. Let me get stamp. Stamp. Okay, those show up on the map too, so I'm not gonna like miss them. Some more armor to launder. And I think down here there were some passageways I missed.
Is it just me, or do I hear people whispering?
It's not just you. This is that kind of place.
Well, I got too excited about the flower, I forgot.
These three are weak, but be careful.
I forgot to watch out for the shadows.
Still got the advantage.
Okay. Who's weak to wind? You are.
We have 'em. 2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down.
And then gun.
On the bed. The enemy still got the advantage.
And then
Give it all you've got.
do I pass it? Because you can like pass the extra one, right?
What's the plan? Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option. Looks like hitting
Oh,
its
okay,
weak
that's
point
the-
isn't an option.
that's the like get assistance from the game in suggesting what you should do. There we go. Get out of here.
Don't lose here.
Another wave.
Witness my resolve. Zoro. It's almost scary how good I am. Zoro, show your might.
Just garu all of
It's
them.
almost scary how good I am. Zoro.
Get winded.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Get fucking winded.
It's almost scary how good I am.
And then I want an item.
It's an okay item. Now's the time to retreat.
Oh, a little cat bus. That's fun. It's got like a different animation. What's up?
There's a chat. Oh.
Yep, you can use a lockpick. That's why I made another one. Rasetsu Ofuda. What is that? The lifestone we just got is 30 HP, 30% HP. There's attack for all allies with 2 turns. Okay. So it's just like a, I don't know what the skill would be, but there is a skill that would be similar to. Okay, so it's not on this floor. We'll ambush this one, just because we should be fighting. Oh, what are these? I don't have you. Wavering Tree Spirit.
Should have done it.
Let's find some weaknesses. Okay, weak to fire. I guess that makes sense, they're tree spirits. Okay, and then I want to wanna get one of you. My eyes are itchy. You're gonna point that thing at me like this, could you at least give me some wide eye drops? Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't have it. I thought because it gave me the choice I must have had one. You can just gun. Summon? That's no fair. Get roasted. Okay, right trigger is baton pass. So I must have not had that option. Baton pass, so we can Zeo this fool. Alright.
What's that shadow so damn happy about? Guess we ought to
Okay,
play along.
play along. And happy. An animal book. Oh. Over familiar. It's because you're cute. Kodama. Give me that. Give me that persona.
That's a new one, isn't it?
And you slurp it up like some noodles.
Alright.
Alright, so we want to go down. I have some 28 flowers. Let's see if I can get anything from Jose. I could get a soul drop. I think I'll still have some exploring to do. I think I'm probably gonna wanna... I'll save my stamp because I want to invest it in XP up. Oh, I forgot. Here's the turn. So let's head downstairs. But we'll hit up Jose on the way out and spend our... You know, this palace's security level doesn't seem to change, even if the enemies spot you. Mementos is different. While other palaces exist because of just one person, this one's from the public. From that perspective, it'd take more than a few intruders to make a mark on the security level. You'd have to do something so bad that the entire public sees you as an enemy. So, be careful, okay, Skull? Hey, shut up! I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor for them. Alright. More flour. More flour. The door is down. May as well grab the stamp. And this will be good to come back to because I can try and find the end of the area before I leave, so I can fast travel down.
Seems like you've all gotten used to fighting. Nice job.
Here we go. Get ambushed.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Okay, so I haven't got one of these, but I know Kate Sith. Not intel. Analyze.
This enemy's weak to wind.
Okay, perfect.
Stay focused. Hardcore. My other cell.
Get these guys out of here. And then,
Use electric moves. Those are
Okay.
its weakness.
perfect. Pass over to Skull. Get Zeo'd.
Nice
And then
goal.
try and grab this one.
This one seems gloomy. Don't
Okay.
say anything too forceful.
So you never let things go. Receive punishment. I'm sorry. Why have you decided to be more communicative with me? No particular reason. Silky.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Sick. So I can do some making them kiss.
Okay.
Infusing. Fire Magatama. I assume that's like a single-use Agi. Something like that. Alright. Another stamp station. Hell yeah. Yeah, if I can get 5 stamps, that's a strong one. There we go.
Then
But yeah, then I can bump my XP up, so next time I come in it'll be...
oh,
That's Takanashi's shadow, huh? This guy's bullying is real bad. From what I hear, it's mostly blackmail, taking money from people, that kind of thing. If we don't make him have a change of heart, his bullying might get even worse.
Let's go.
Skull took that line from me.
It's not my fault.
It's theirs for not standing up for themselves. This guy looks exactly the same as the last guy, but he's wearing a school uniform instead of a suit.
What was that?
That's no reason. How's it their fault when you don't give them any choice, huh? You're the lowest of the low. Bullying people weaker than you, knowing they can't fight back.
Come at me, bro.
God, that's his voice? The hell? You're all ganging up on me, too. You phantom thieves some kind of gang? Protectors of justice, my ass. Don't act high and mighty with me when you don't know anything. Ooh, is that little Jack Frost? You're the one who doesn't know anything. Let's get him! Yeah, let's... If you'll pardon my pun, let's ice this idiot. I already told you. I didn't do anything wrong. Listen to me, damn it. You can just gun. So I presume fire is gonna be our... Oh, don't fear me. Oh, fire is not super effective on this little snowman. Probably should have tried Garu then. Bufu is probably strong against that. I could do Garu. Yeah.
Go down.
And then, yeah, just Garu. Oof. Yuck. Alright, Champions Cup. Or Dia.
Ready when you are.
Let's Champions Cup her. Oh, that's what I got from the new, Ring of Lust or whatever that she had equipped. Let's do a headbutt.
Skull's powered down. He's way too hungry. Is there a beef bowl anywhere?
Let's try Bufu.
Ravage them.
Skull, are you okay? Watch your health.
Yeah, why don't you heal Ryuji?
Thanks.
Skull's powered down. He's way too hungry. Is there a beef bowl anywhere?
And then let's try Tarkaja on. Maybe put it on, we can give her a double boost. Oh no, it extends it. Okay, that's fine. We learned something. Let's try Dormina. and I can technical with Garda now.
That was pure skill.
Oh, it's doing a lot of attack. So I don't think I can get the
This'll
unique shadows.
Yeah, nice one, Panther.
Nice dodge. Get out of here, nerd. Hell yeah.
I've leveled up.
Leveled up. I leveled up Saki Mitama.
Whoa, badass!
Rakukaja. This is a really, like, powerful creature. It has like 1,000,000 skills.
I didn't have a choice.
But if I don't do it, they're gonna hurt me. I don't want people taking my money from me anymore.
What?
What are you talking about? If I don't go after him, I'm the one who's gonna get bullied. I can't take it. I just can't. Oh, I get it now. There's an even bigger bully, ordering this guy around, who's behind all this. Hey, didn't you just say it's people's own fault for not standing up for themselves? That's, please, help me. Alright. Thank you. Oh, thank you, you wonderful phantom thieves. This guy, fickle fellow, isn't he? I'm counting on you. You guys promised. Fine, but you better apologize to those people you bullied. Yeah, get out of here. Get a protein. Complete the request, so Mishima's gonna have a new level.
Hey!
That went well. What should we do now? Keep exploring? There are no more targets in this area. What's our next move, Joker? Let's keep going. I wanna get another stamp, and well then we'll swing by Jose. Okay. Whoop. Just juke around these guys. That's up. We want down.
It's a shadow. Watch out, Joker.
There's a treasure chest.
Perfect, and it's asleep, so we can just ignore it. Okay, that's dead end. That's dead end. That's dead end. Lots of dead ends.
I'm feeling great. Let's grab lots of loot today.
When you're feeling good,
Alright. Okay, seen all these guys.
There's still nothing special. Yes, I'm the best.
Who are these guys? Week 2. Fire?
You're okay. Get ready. Dance, Carmen. What's the map? You're so gorgeous. Carmen, what's the map?
Get these guys out of here.
Serves you right.
Stall out attack. I'm not interested in negotiation.
This'll end.
At least not with the weak shadows.
A beautiful rose has thorns.
okay.
A stylish victory.
Cool, get some more flowers.
The platform!
There's
We
down.
made it.
See, okay, yeah, there's nothing there. Sick, get another stamp. Got 4 points. I want to get at least 5 points before we leave. I know they don't disappear necessarily. Oh, rest, area 4, so I can probably fast travel here. Those are... they're people, right?
No.
Well, I'd say they're most likely shadows. What are shadows doing here? It's not like they're gonna be catching a train or... Nope, they are. That's exactly what they're doing. It stopped?
Oh,
They got in.
Come on, man.
Hey, where's that go? If I had to guess, I'd say into the deepest part of Mementos. What? This place seriously don't make any sense.
Hey,
Also, what's that on the platform?
is this...
Isn't it a waiting room? I didn't expect there'd be one here, too. It looks like we'll be able to use this to take a break. Make sure to utilize it well, Joker.
hey.
But seriously, what's up with this place? Shadows ain't gonna attack us here? It seems like this is some kind of safe zone, separate from the other areas. Awesome. And my 5th stamp. Beautiful. So I should be able to fast travel to... I think Jose was on this level. He might also be at the entrance. Oh, I didn't get this stamp. Perfect.
Oh, mister.
When you get flowers, bring them to me. I'll go ahead of you guys. So where is he? Is he at the entrance? So I thought he was on this level. Getting a lot of flowers though, so that's nice. Oh goodness, this is fully twisted.
Look, a treasure. Oh.
Yeah, we can burn a lockpick. I'm fully, like, where...
Never even touched a lip before now.
Okay, here's up, so we can go up to the entrance. Is there a stamp here? No, because it's like the entrance. Because if Jose is just like always at the entrance, that's ideal. No, he's not.
Oh yeah.
Don't leave.
Get out there and explore.
Where is he? Where's Jose? Maybe he's down?
Joker.
Okay, A to destroy weak walls. But where is Jose, is my question. I have flowers and stamps to spend.
A chest. Talk about.
I just want to spend my flowers so I can leave.
He saw us? Let's take him out.
No, I'm good. Okay, this is all dead end.
Engines warmed up and ready to go.
That shadow just exploded. Alright.
We're at the platform.
Here's down. Grab the stamp, but I'm gonna finish exploring this level and fucking find Jose.
We've been
Because he
discovered.
promised he would be just ahead of us.
No gap.
I have to check the map. I might have explored this whole level.
Now's our chance to strike.
Avarion is weak to... Oh,
Those are its
okay.
weakness.
So you can just gun.
Take this. Nice one. They're at your mercy.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Skull.
Persona! Captain Kidd!
Get it, Skull.
And then... Oh, I didn't want to attack that one. I wanted to attack the one I could technical. Oh, I got shock now. Cool.
Checkers off her feet. Are you all right? Blue Hitler's been taken out. Someone treat her.
Of course, they resist physical.
All right, Joker.
My dummy.
Very smooth.
Alright. I don't have anyone with electric, right? No, but I can resist physical with this. So I'll do some gun.
Joker took one out. All right.
Baton pass.
Pass the baton and follow up. Get it, Skull.
Do a Zeo. Another Zeo.
Get it, Skull. Give it up.
And then I'll add attack.
Okay, guys.
All right.
Woohoo! That was hairy.
Check the map. Yeah, check this whole floor.
All right.
Try going up. See if I can't just find... There he is! Did he just go down?
All right.
No, he didn't. Where is Jose? Where are you, Jose?
Oh crap, we've been spotted! Let's do this!
Okay, gun and fire should take care of this.
Don't worry though. There's still nothing special.
So,
Cool. Looking cool, Joker. It's not over yet. Persona! Dance, Carmen!
she has 1 health, but she's still
You're so gorgeous.
plenty lethal enough.
Light to map. So gorgeous,
Stay
Panther.
there!
Let's get serious.
Pull out attack.
This'll it. Be the best.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
I just want to find Jose. Please. There is a small boy with a little shop, and I just need to find him, please.
on the railroad all the live long day.
Skull, I will murder you. Please stop singing. I will turn off this game. Is this seriously, is it? Have I seriously? Okay, I haven't done all of it.
I'm covered in dust. I request a thorough brushing.
Joker can do all that when you're back home.
Don't put that on me.
Spotted.
How do I find? I found him once, and now he's impossible to see. Like, I assume that was him going lower, so do I have to go down to 5 now?
All right.
I should probably
I should write something.
save real quick, just to be safe. Let's see if Jose is further down. Because if he's just, like, always on the lowest level... I didn't get the little cutscene that showed him. Suggests he's not on this level. It's blocked. I'm just trying to skip the shadows because I just want to find the boy. And then be finished with mementos.
My bad. Need a snack.
Oh, the platform.
Let's try going down again. Just see if we can get a Jose. Next area has a different feel to it.
Whoa, there's a strong-looking one up ahead.
Is it asleep? It is asleep. I have been blessed. Okay. Come on, Jose, please. Pretty please.
Enemy ahead. Be careful.
A big old room. There's no... Yeah, there's no treasure or anything.
There's just something sophisticated about coffee. And it goes well with sweets, too.
Joker always smells like coffee, huh? Yo, there's an S.
Alright, well, hit a stamp. Where is Jose? Please. I assume I have to get that, like, cutscene. Oh, this is the end. See if we can't open this. We're cool enough. No. Yeah, we gotta be more... We have to be cooler. I'll try going up a level and just seeing if I can't find Jose. Please, I have so many flowers I want to spend. There he is! So I guess it's probably a random chance per level. And if he is on the level, he'll do a little cutscene.
Hey.
Alright, let's, I'm 10 points, so I can actually... What? Oh, allocate, okay. I'll put both of those into XP up.
You want me to change mementos? Sure. Here we go.
What are you doing?
Just watch. I've learned all about this. You see, the cognition flowing through mementos. It's got these things that are similar to what you humans call pressure points. So, if I do this... Ha! There. That should have changed it for you. Don't believe me? Just take a look for yourself. Doing good? Hi.
171, so we can get some... Let's get a couple stamina kits. Okay, then we can go down and finish trouble out. We don't have to spend our go-homes, so we're like right there.
Well then.
Oh, that's enter Mementos. Leave Mementos.
Oh yeah.
Ah, you're back. Yo,
Another box came for you. Oh, this is my plant stuff? Yeah.
Oh.
I think we don't have a crossword, so I think what I'll do is... What do you have to say? Let's give our plants some fertilizer.
Nice.
Okay, it's actually fine for now. But we have a DVD I think we can watch.
Oh.
Guy McVer.
There's sulfur leaking from the tank! We need to do something fast!
It's fine. I'll just use this chocolate. See? The acid and the sugar are reacting.
Sorry, that just like... I know it's like a play on MacGyver. That person who said that the acid and sugar are reacting sounded so much like the How It's Made guy that it really threw me off. The acid and the sugar are reacting. This allows us to put things down the conveyor belt and make it work on its own time, so we don't need a human.
Wow. Hey, hey.
Yeah, there's my proficiency. There we go.
All right.
Well then.
I think that means I can go to, Comet Burger, Planet Burger.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Hi, Narc.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
Yeah, we're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
That's an ominous thing to say to someone you barely know.
ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Well, shall we
Now then,
begin?
picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in The Tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position, and it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Rokun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? No! I don't know Japanese history. Was it the Heian period we were just talking about?
This is it.
Correct.
Okay. Oh. He supported his brother Yoritomo during the Heian period. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero.
Nice going.
Yeah, give me a little bit of knowledge. A little bit of knowledge. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep. What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you could always liven the day up and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if we could get some info on a target before we went, though. Okay, before we look at our IMs, let's take a quick little break. Get up, stretch, get a drink, use the restroom, whatever you gotta do. We'll be back in 5 minutes. See y'all then. Hi everyone, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. Really appreciate it. Alright, let's take a look at these ions. Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart, but it's kind of hard to do by myself. Will you train with me? Okay, so we have an option to increase our confidant with on. What are you doing right now? Still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Okay. So... the other option is I could try and apply for that job at the beef bowl shop. But I think I'll wait on that, because my proficiency is up to 2, and that's what I wanted. So let's hang out with On. And then in the evening we'll go and go to Big Bang Burger. Thanks! We'll be going to Inokashira Park. It's really big. Well, let's meet up in Shibuya and head over together. Ooh, new location.
Alright.
Hangout spots, okay. Alright, so I can invite people to hang out at a hangout spot. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training is gonna go super good today. So, remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. How's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So, basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? You've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. Guess I should say something to On. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're an airhead. Yeah, and? That response was annoying. What else? I like you. What? That's cheating. You're disqualified, Nona.
Huh?
Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on. Listen to me. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our personas stronger. You're right. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a noticing to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then, when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. Sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Does that happen to you?
Huh?
No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though, actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days. You lonely? I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. Didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me. And that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there.
Yes!
That's why I need to get stronger. So I sense a heightened motivation from Ahan. Yeah. L'amoureux. Sick, follow up.
Alright.
Oh yeah!
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person, per se. She was beautiful, strong, sincere, even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye!
Well, see you later. Sick. We upped our, Tokyo Tourist new achievement. The, like, Steam achievement pop-ups and stuff have changed because they redid their whole UI, and I don't like it. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So, after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Could be. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I guess I still got a long way to go. But I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm gonna get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye. That was nice. That was a nice little thing. Strengthen your self-confidence.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, I'm getting that. Crossword puzzle. What are the May Blues? I could probably fit... I was gonna say allergy, but there's no R. So let's see here. Doom's partner. Don't know that. Plant disease. Dull pain. This could be throb? No, not throb. Thud? Oh, there's no D. Dull pain. Oh, this one's hard. Doom's partner. Just like Doctor Doom? Or like... Was it Judge Doom? There's... What are the May Blues? The May Blues. Oh, I don't know this one. No, because I need to do these crossbars, but the crossbars are hard. Dull pain. It's too short for bruise. Throb. There's no R anyway. Bump? There's no P. Ache. Like a headache. So the May Blues ends in an E. Doom's partner. Plant disease. I'm thinking like Doom and Despair. Doom and gloom. Okay, that's good. That rules out both O's. Doom and gloom. Plant disease. You like blush? It's one letter too short. Oh, is it malaise? Malaise. The May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September Blues after summer vacation, while the UK has the January Blues to contend with.
Alright. I see. Nice.
Yeah, give me that free knowledge. And then I think I'm gonna go to Big Bang Burger. Just because I can accomplish that now, I think.
Now listen up.
I should just use the map. I manually exited. Big Bang Burger. So I think I should be able to do the challenge.
Yeah.
God, I want an enormous hamburger.
Now then.
All this meat makes sense for a challenge of such cosmic proportions. It looks good, but it's so big. Somehow ate the whole thing.
Whoa.
You did it!
Congratulations.
Congratulations on completing this challenge. Since you managed to extinguish the Comet Burger, I present to you the second mate badge. And to the Burger Baron who defeated this challenge, we present to you our world-famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory. Sick, 3 burgers.
Please come again. I knew you could do it.
You took that Comet Burger down. You were so admirable, taking on such a daunting task with that intense level of courage. Yeah, give me a little guts. Give me a little bit of guts.
Nice.
Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, just the spectacular way you devoured it. Everything was perfect. Oh, what's this? Is this proficiency? Oh no, knowledge. Oh, we're getting one in a bunch of stuff. Knowledge, charm, and proficiency, yeah.
Wanna head back?
Yeah, so I get some stuff and I get one in everything. Can't believe this. School assembly during exam week? How are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's going to have nothing to do with us students. Wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
Mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Well, shall
Now
we
then,
begin?
let the first day of exams begin. Oh, fuck. Yoritomo?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
No, it's Yoshitomo. Essay question. Write the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. His brother was... His brother was this one? Okay, yeah, okay, I got his brother's name instead of his. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo, did a lot for his brother, ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo one. Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled with his brother. I didn't know that. Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. Built into symbolize less with figures and powers and symbolize more with weak. Love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors.
Yep.
Alright, I got 2 out of 3. I feel alright about that. Especially considering it was a thing that I, like, just heard.
Let's get started.
Exams, baby. This is cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
Following maps can you paint without being any adjacent areas being the same color? Both.
Ooh, we can do this.
4-color theorem. Who made this site? Ridic.
Okay, class, let's get started.
The book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman? That's femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
Oh, this is the school-wide assembly. Alright, what is this about?
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Male teacher with glasses.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Oh god.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Okay.
You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for
That's what I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you. How do you know our names?
Because he's here to offer counseling and we are the fucking troublemakers.
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that. So, what do you want with us? Ah yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling? Nope, not at all. Huh? How's that surprising? You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
Sign me up.
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know! If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity.
Ooh.
Ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. We'll make good use of this. It may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities, too.
There's also snacks.
I mean, again, you had me at snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
Gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that confidant. Now who is he? The Empress, maybe?
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou. Thou art I.
What arcana is this gonna be?
A new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the counselor persona.
What? That's just not a persona! Or that's just not an arcana. What? The counselor? Le consultant.
Alright.
That's... what?
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
I don't know, maybe that's a different translation of one of the arcana. Because we have Hierophant, which is like the mentor.
Quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counsel will be available to you starting after school today, in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided. Visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
Yes. Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? It's fun. Got a little,
Shall we begin?
little apple juice, little tea. Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Though I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. Such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him. For Shiho. And? At first, thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But... But?
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Tokamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now? Right now? I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
No, there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Ugh. Seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh, no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
That's nice. It's nice to get a little therapy. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Nana? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow. The nurse's office in the practice building. Oh, hello.
How are you?
We haven't seen you in a little while, Yoshizawa. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he ever came to Shujin. Oh? I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm a little nervous. You don't have to be so tense. We're just gonna have an ordinary conversation. That's all.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Rokun. Well, full disclosure, school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy. I'm glad you got a sense of humor about it, but yes, it's not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry.
So,
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. Seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world to your external one. I should note, that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
for example...
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on. That kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much, that kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? He sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Rokun.
I'm sorry.
Oh, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow, the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So, I'll need more details.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. It smells like some real Persona 5 in this room. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories, and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I've got a lot of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Oh, okay. Really? Yes! You're a lifesaver.
Well...
Let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on this subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. We're already at Persona Rank 2 with Le Consultant. Detox X. Oh, you can recover immediately from an ailment sometimes. That's cool.
Alright.
It's a cool little skill.
I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? Yeah, sure, man. Here's my personal phone number. I'll contact you when I've got time, or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now.
I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Oh, hell yeah, more skill points. That's fantastic. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum. This is the best confidant I've had so far in terms of, like, rewards for going. This is awesome. Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school.
Man.
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime.
Good night.
But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? Do I have any time? No, I have to go to bed. Morgana is making me go to sleep.
I should write some.
Save real quick. It's true. It's true. Become more mentally resilient. Get 5 extra SP. Alright, Morgana. Fine. You're gonna yell at me and force me to sleep, then I'll sleep.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
No, I assume he pulled an all-nighter worrying.
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it...
Or not giving 2 shits. I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
They're gonna make me yawn.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Morgana, chill.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Because he's not a cat. He's definitely not a cat, is why he looks like that. It's because he's actually a human for sure.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Huh?
Yeah, she mentioned the other day that she felt like somebody was watching her, following her. Ooh, anime cutscene. I haven't gotten one of these in a little bit.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Who's this creepo? Fucking, don't you dare lay a hand on her. You are not who I expected.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car.
This is the artist
This is
dude.
where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
This is our next target, I think, based on the file from the future.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
Also, now that stuff isn't progressing on its own, I just need to say that he is so aggressively voiced by Matt Mercer. Like, this is such an obvious Matt Mercer role. That when he's talking, I'm like, why are you voiced by Matt Mercer? You don't look like you should be voiced by Matt Mercer, but your voice is incredibly Matt Mercer, because it's Matt Mercer. Her hair just gets, like, tucked up, and she gets taller, and her clothes change when an anime cutscene happens. Don't question it.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Yeah, it's true. Every fucking character is voiced by Matt Mercer.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Okay, you don't have to be weird about it, dude. You could just ask, like a normal human being.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Morgana, for once, I agree with you, but not for the same reasons.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
True, true. He has to be weird about it because he's an artist.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Ugh, the pronunciations of these names. Ah, yeah, Yusuke Kitagawa.
I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
Yeah, just Morgana needs to star in one of those like hydraulic press TikTok channels.
But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by.
Okay, so this is where we're gonna get our...
Give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Now, Ryuji, you're very obviously a dumbass, but I will still let you attend. Yeah, everyone's slouching. To be fair, that's how I fucking walk. So...
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
I should try and sit up straighter right now.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady An? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Morgana, why do you think you have a shot with An? You are a cat. I know you're not a cat, but you're a cat. You must have had some sort of artist who really liked An. What is this gonna be?
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
Well, I'll tell you. It was like this. No, you're a cop. I'm not telling you anything.
Fine.
He's
Let's
technically your
suppose that
prosecutor,
people's
but...
hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
Not telling you shit.
Hmm.
Or I guess I will nod my head and explicitly ignore the idea of not telling the police shit.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Right, so I watched this DVD about Guy McVer, and... Alright, last day of exams. Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep,
Wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Do I not get to take my last day of exams? It just rolls through those? Finally done with exams.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
It's over.
Come on, you two need to get your act together.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not,
Oh.
we're gonna come back graded next week.
That's a really cool, like, Madarame art thing on the little screen in the background. That's a really cool touch.
Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less.
Thank you for the follow, Pakemia.
Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I've been spending it on plant nutrients. I don't know about you.
Domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left.
God, I want eel so bad.
Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
You are a cat.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
Curious too.
Hmm.
Eel is really good, especially if you have unagi-don is really good. It's just a big old fillet of eel. It's like grilled with like a really like kind of a sweet soy kind of glaze. And yeah, it's flaky like fish, but it's real thin, so like the skin gets crispy and it is delightful. It is my favorite like fish. Out of all of the fish, it's my favorite fish.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together.
Yeah, the only thing about eel is it's expensive, so I've had it like a handful of times. But every time I have the opportunity, I'm like, well, I gotta.
Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Yeah, let's go. It's gonna be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kinda mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Yeah, the weird thing about eels is that they're like a mystery in that like basically no one has been able to breed them in captivity. You have to like you can raise eel, like farm raise them, but you have to catch young eels and grow them up because they like go out to a specific spot in the middle of the ocean to lay their eggs, and we don't exactly know how they turn into adult eels. So they're just like a mystery fish.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady An. Curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. Are you gonna make me go to bed again, Morgana? So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Sounds about right. Seconded. Great. The name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. Can I please? Yes, okay. I'm allowed to watch my DVD.
Damn, they shut off the power. How are we going to rig an alarm now?
Whoever said you need electricity to make an alarm? Give me that empty soda can. I'll just tie it to this string.
Oh.
Yeah, give me proficiency.
Okay. Well then.
I love the little, like, with the movie theater, too. The, like, little vignettes of, like, this is what this movie is about, or whatever. Okay. Got rain. Got rainy Sunday. And it's stolen my morning from me.
Crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Just the tone of that line read. You came!
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
That's why we're here, Morgana.
I told you not to come out!
Stay in the closet, Morgana.
Appreciate the fine arts. Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
Oh, art theft. Okay.
Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Oh god.
Stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed.
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Yeah, to think one person can have so many diverse styles and completely different techniques.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Yeah, friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it.
Oh, is this use case piece that got stolen?
I think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about On? We just ditch
Let's
her?
not worry about it for now.
We should worry about it.
It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
That's what I was saying.
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too.
That is the wildest way to hold your phone.
This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
Yeah.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
I mean, can't we just go to the nav thing and say Madarame Shack and see if that works?
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program's airing. Yeah, let's check home shopping. I want to return my DVD, and then I think maybe we call it for today, and we'll pick up on the cosmetic cure kit. I don't know what either of those things are, but oh, it's a gift set, so maybe I can give those to Confidence. Thank you, Sorry.S. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna return that DVD, and then I think we wrap up for today, and I'll pick up on Friday. Oh, can I?
Hey.
No, I can't go out. Okay, well, it's wild that I can't read books at home. I can only watch DVDs. So I've already used that. I guess I should make some more lockpicks because I use more in Mementos.
Yeah.
Make 2 lockpicks. I forgot to save as well. And then let's make another calming aroma.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Get some proficiency. Gotta work on my guts, but if I can't go out, then... Sorry about that.
Well then.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you, depending on your outlook. So, Rosan,
any ideas?
what do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? Placebo effect, baby. Spasiba effect. Despacito effect. Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties, but even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo.
Nice going.
Yeah, give me knowledge. Give me that knowledge. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that, so come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. Morgana, you're not going to change back into a human. You are a cat. We're back up to 6%. I think we dropped down to like 5.7, 5.8.
Damn thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Also, Ryuji, please stop calling us the Phantom Thieves in public.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's just a creature.
What's a creature? Isn't that a kitty?
It's, a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Wowie! Again!
I should press gently, I'll press forcefully. Time to button mash. Oh my god.
That's so funny! I want to hear it again! Oh, I just threw open my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Shibuya.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
God, that's fantastic.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop shouting to the entire world that we're phantom thieves, Ryuji.
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Okay, I have to walk to Central Street, because presumably there's going to be a cutscene.
Wait.
Suguru Kamashita.
Oh, this guy.
Olympian. Teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament.
Yeah, he's the director of the Special Investigations Unit or whatever, so he has to look like this.
Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey. Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This?
If you want us to not think you're a villain, you can't laugh like that.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, keeping up that public face.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Bye, Matt Mercer.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Again, we just gotta check to see if he's got a palace.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Hey, the app.
Yeah, I told you.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right.
Atelier, maybe?
Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain.
Temple?
Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would
Museum?
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Alright, let's see what we're working with.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Yep.
Let's go check it out.
Ooh.
So extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy.
New little track here.
It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
It is pretty on the nose.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration. Aren't we gonna have to wait in that gigantic line? Don't be stupid, we're not going in the front door. There's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We'll just have to find our way up over it then. In any case, let's get going.
I'll just add this.
Let me just save real quick. And I think we will pick up with Madarame's palace. His Golden Museum of Desire. On Friday at 1. So, thank you to everyone who came to hang out. I will see you then. Let's actually see... Is there anyone... we could raid Fion. They're playing Peglin. Let's do that. Sorry, let me just check to make sure that they're not just ending. Yes, perfect. It's ready to be on. But yeah, thanks everyone for swinging by. It's been fun. I will see you all on Friday. Bye, everyone.